the moment, tonight is the night.
Hey guys, it's Crypto Meow Analysis coming at you with a new video on PolySwarm NCT. I had a gentleman donate and request this video, so you can thank him. And I appreciate the 5. That's awesome. That's amazing. So it's funny because I actually was watching PolySwarm back when it was 0.008 and 0.01. So like this entire time it was down here, and I did research on it. And so what PolySwarm is, it's a website, and what you do is you upload like a document or something that's secure, and it scans for viruses, and it scans from like back then. So like again, I checked it back here because I was like, wow, this is very interesting. So anyway, I think this coin has a lot of potential. I think that it's a small market cap, and wow, look, it's already up on the year. It's already up 100%. And again, I remember it being down here, and I really wanted to pull the trigger and buy, but I never did. So congratulations, because I do think this is a good project, and I did research it, but I just never ended up pulling the trigger. So let's do some quick TA on this. So this coin came out in 2018. So let's look at this. 2018. Man, it's always so hard, like finding the graph. Oh my god, PolySwarm. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want it to, take too much time trying to find this coin. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to look at. We're going to look at Coinbase. And let's look at the all-time high, actually. So the all-time high was recorded at 17 cents. So actually, it's funny because Coinbase listed it, and this is perfect. So theoretically, we could look at it from here. So first and foremost, what you're going to do is you're going to look at the RSI. And as you can see, when we're in a bear market, so oversold, 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 you're making lower lows, right? Lower lows, and in a bull market, so the second the sentiment changes, which is sometime in June of last year, it bottomed. Clearly it bottomed because it oversold, but even though the price was a little bit higher, it was still higher, so it still maintained an uptrend. It didn't make a lower low. So we're not oversold yet, but as you can see, if we do get oversold, which we'll look at the next support levels, most likely it is going to make a higher low, and it is going to continue up. So you really do want to see this come back down, retest that support level, and then see where it goes from there. So from the high to the low, as you can see, we need to get over 2 cents 16, because if we don't, then the next area that it absolutely needs to stay above is 1 cent 32. So as long as you look at your phone, and as long as it's over 1 cent 32, you're fine. I think you're fine. I don't think it's going to go back down and retest this for a triple bottom. I don't think that's going to happen. Plus, for the areas of support, as of right now, you have a lot of areas of support. So the next area of support is 18. You barely touched it, but the next area of support after 18 is going to be 13, which coincides from the high to the low. So from the high to the low, the 236 ends up being around 12.13. So 1 cent 20, 1 cent 30, and the same with the 618. But I think that if it does come back down, this is going to be a huge loading zone for people, because what that's going to do with the RSI is that it's going to make it extremely oversold, and you are going to get a bounce from there, and you are going to maintain this uptrend. So again, areas of support is 18 cents. You haven't quite hit it yet. So if you look at your phone and if you want to buy, theoretically, the next area of support is going to be 18 cents, followed by a bounce. And if that doesn't hold, and if Bitcoin breaks down, obviously the next area of support is 13. That is going to be around a 23% drop. So just keep that in mind. Just know that if you do buy at the 0.5 at 18 and it does drop down to 13, that is 20% loss on that position. But theoretically, it doesn't matter because we're in a bull run. So let's look at the potential for NCT and how high it can go. So from the high to the low, as long as it breaks the all-time high. So these are all areas of resistance. Obviously, the 618 was tagged, but we are making higher highs. So this is great, and higher lows. So it's very bullish in my opinion. So the next area of resistance is going to be the obviously it's the 382. I do think we are going to get a buyback and a push up soon. So as long as we do that, the next area is going to be 3 cents followed by 48, which is going to be a retest of this resistance. So if it manages to break all-time high at 17 cents, you're looking at anywhere between 17 cents and $1.47. So if it actually does go up to the 1618 at $1.47, which most coins do, because then for the next 2 years they bleed and they usually tag their 618 or 786 from that low to the high. So in about 2 years, or in about a year, when the bull run's over, I'm going to take my fib and I'm going to take it from here and I'm going to take it to however high it went, and then you can see that you're going to have bounce points, resistance points, and areas to buy. But we're not there yet. So in this bull run, I think that 17 cents and $1.47 is very possible, which from today would be a 68x. So you put $1,000 in, and if it does get to the 1618, that is $60,000. So that's not a bad return. There are some coins that are more and some coins that are less to the 1618, but as you can see, most coins don't look like this. So PolySwarm is actually performing very good in this bull run, because, like, for example, I hold Dojo on Mars, right? And you take your fib from the high to the low, and we're like under the 236. And when I'm making a lot of videos, and I'm telling you that if you go look at all my other videos, some coins are between the 236 and not even close to the 382. Some coins are under the 236. So to me, altcoins haven't even moved yet, and this is already outperforming most altcoins. So I do think this is a true winner. So congratulations in advance. So once we break the all-time high, again, you're going to find price discovery from between 17 and 147. But keep in mind the short term, 18, so 1 cent 80 needs to hold. If not, we're going back down to 13. That's the next area of support, which is going to put the RSI extremely oversold, and the stock RSI is going to be reset at that point. So that's going to be our next bounce point. We might get something like this, where we get a W followed by the next leg up, maintaining this uptrend to the 1618 target. So yeah, please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for everybody's support. I appreciate the super chat, and thank you so much. And I hope this thing goes to $1 for you, or even higher, $1.47, or the 2618. What would that be? That would be crazy. Yeah, $48. I don't know about that, but again, $1.52, very possible. It's very techy, and keep in mind that would put the market cap at only, under 5 billion. So that's not even a big market cap. That's plenty of room for growth. Under $5 billion market cap, if you 60x from here, amazing. Please like, subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.